Hello and welcome to Let's Talk Sport on YouTube and Facebook. I'm here to preview Liverpool versus Crystal Palace with, it's double Liverpool fan extraordinaire, Liverpool extraordinaire, Luke Tanner. It's going to be a big game for Liverpool considering the history of the fixture against Crystal Palace from 2014 onwards.
God. Well, that was basically at Selhurst Park, that infamous 3-3 draw. But no, I do predict this is going to be a tough test. Especially because City got Huddersfield, which is sort of a guaranteed 3 points. So this is to extend our. I think what time are we playing? Are we playing at 3 o'clock?
3 o'clock.
So 3 o'clock. So this would be a chance to extend the lead should City slip up. But no, I thought the first game we played against Palace at Selhurst Park, we were lucky. It's not been. I think this season it's not been vintage Liverpool. It's not been the Liverpool we saw last season where we are scoring goals. Like, I know we scored 50 league goals this year, which for me, I was a bit shocked about how many goals we've scored because it's not been fluid. The attack's not been fluid. I think it's still missing. I think Bobby at 10, it's done all right. It's not been great. Salah up front, it's done all right. I know Liverpool might. But he's got 14 goals. It's been great. It's not been vintage Mo Salah. It's not been vintage Liverpool, but the defence has been solid. Like 10 league goals conceded. So but Palace have got a good defence as well. Palace have got a good team. They've got the outside the box merchant Andros Townsend. He better not put one of those volleys in. And then you got Wilfried Zaha. But the problem with Palace is that they don't score many goals. They've not got that focal man. They thought Benteke was that option, but I bet Crystal Palace are scraping to find the receipts in to send him back to Liverpool because that is 30 mil not well spent by Palace because I think Benteke is currently injured, can't hit a barn door with a banjo. I think they've got Jordan Ayew up front who scored a couple of goals recently, but he's not been a great signing. I think they let another striker go out on loan to Genk. So their record with strikers ain't great, but I reckon it'll be a tight game.
Obviously, looking last time out, Liverpool beat Brighton in a hard-fought game 1-0. Mo Salah with the penalty in the 50th minute. We're not even going to discuss people's comments on whether he dives or not.
100%
because
he kicked his leg.
It's just banter and it's just fume from rival fans. But let's talk about the game and keep the penalty incident away, and the diving claims, the ridiculous diving claims out of this. I think Liverpool didn't do too bad that game. Brighton were hard at the Amex because obviously they got draws against Arsenal, they beat United. I think they just about lost to Chelsea.
Yeah,
and they're yet to play City at the Amex, if memory serves me correctly. So they're getting big results against the big sides. And I think to come away with a 1-0 win, alright, they beat Brighton 5-1 last season. But
if Matip starts this game, because I know that Klopp said Gomez and Lovren are doing well in their recoveries. I think he said Lallana's set to miss another month, which is again. Where it's like, sell him, get rid of him. In the summer, if he's somehow fully fit, ship him off. But no, I'll be very interested to see if Matip will start at centre-back. And then it would allow Fabinho to either replace... I think Fabinho will replace Henderson in midfield. But because I thought Fabinho was probably one of our best players against Brighton. I think Brighton did target him a bit, but I thought Fabinho just dealt with the danger. He looked world class, but that's pretty easy when you've got Virgil van Dijk next to you. He can make anyone look half decent. He somehow makes Dejan Lovren look. He somehow got Dejan Lovren nominated one of the best defenders in the world nominees, which is ridiculous because he's awful.
Speaking of Van Dijk, I saw a stat this morning on the television, and 42% of Liverpool's clean sheets have come since Virgil van Dijk was signed for Liverpool.
I hate it when fans say, like Arsenal fans have been saying this, like, you can't get anyone big in January. We got Virgil van Dijk in January. We spent the big bucks. Like, that is now a minimum for world-class defenders. Like, Van Dijk's probably worth more than that now. Like, if you want the player,
Double,
regardless
easy.
whether or not it's January or the summer, if you pay the money, you get the player. If the player wants to leave, you pay the money. I think it's like ridiculous. Like, there is value in the market. Like when we bought Van Dijk, everyone said, "Oh, it's not worth it." Calling out someone here, Mark Goldbridge on the United stand called him the Dutch Chris Smalling. So, you know, best defender in the world, in my eyes. If he wins the Premier League and gets this, like if we do the double, which I doubt it, if we do the double, for me he's the best defender in the world. He's been the best defender. No one has dribbled around him this season. No one.
Apart from Harry Kane when he spoke, but... Sorry, Harry. Anyway.
No players dribbled around him. World-class defender. Elite defender. So, you know.
We're looking at Crystal Palace. Last time out they lost 2-1 to Watford.
Yes.
Watford come from behind in that game as well. How's that result going to impact them? Obviously, we know about, you mentioned about Townsend and Ayew and the quality they got up top, but how's the result going to impact them?
I think for Hodgson he'll go, this is a bonus game. If we lose this game, it's not the be all and end all. I reckon he's going to sit deep. I think he's going to really sit deep and he might, I think he'll play a 4-4-2. I think he'll play a rigid 4-4-2. I think he'll play Zaha and Jordan Ayew up front. He'll sit deep and he'll look to hit Liverpool on the counter-attack. Which I think is how we'll play. That's why I think this will be a tough game. I think after that we've got Leicester at home, I think, but I think every team at Anfield is just going to sit deep and go, you break us down. That's why I do think Liverpool might want to look in January just like a couple, like not like other teams spending big money. Maybe like a couple of signings just in case they get a couple of injuries, and this is where we should look to offload some fringe players who maybe ain't gonna get the minutes and not got the quality. Like get rid of players like a Daniel Sturridge, Divock Origi, especially if rumours are that Timo Werner is available for £35 million. Then I'd be like going to John W. Henry going, more money please. So yeah.
Have you got a score prediction for this one?
2-0 Liverpool. Another clean sheet.
I'm going to have to agree with you. That was my prediction. I did it on Super 6, did my Super 6 for Sky Sports, and I went for 2-0 to Liverpool on the game. Yeah. I think Palace will cause problems, but the Liverpool defence
got the wall.
Is a lot stronger than last season, and obviously...
Got the Brazilian wall.
Exactly. Brazilian wall and Alisson Becker.
Alisson. Best goalkeeper in the league.
So that's our preview of Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment in the comment section below. And also, please share the video. Thanks for watching and we'll see you all very soon.